Here we go again. Welcome back. We're playing the blueprints. It's day 18. Do I still know what's going on? Not really. Not really. Hoping today we'll figure anything out. I feel like I always start with the spare room. So this time I'm not. Cute yet. Mm. Okay, nothing new there. Nothing new. Two keys. Yes, it did in fact put morning room in the draft pool as we predicted. Because it did tell us. So there's that, but I don't have enough money. I haven't seen a shovel in so long. Time to dig. Yeah. Yeah. I love the morning room. It's so cute in here. Safe deposit box key. The hell? Where's that go? Now, am I gonna have to do this whole puzzle rigmarole again? I don't think so, right? Yeah, it appears to have stayed on. Mount 10 without 10. Right? Coast. What is it? I don't know. Without 10. We've got a package. Packing slip, the Sync Company. 1 brass compass and 2 gems. Sweet. I've got that deposit box key. Can I use that in here somewhere? I'm looking to see if any of them are clickable. They're not. Okay, back to the courtyard. Ooh, I think wine cellar is new for me. Sweet, 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 sweet. Is that really all that's down here? Okay, back to the main. Is there a locked chest somewhere? Dang. I'm gonna go buy something from the kitchen. I'll stick with that for now. I want to go out here. And I'm going to make a wish. And tomb is definitely new. And scary. Ugh. I hate it down here. I'm trying to figure out what these statues are about. Open only in the event of my death. Damn. It's a lot of pages. Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dark dungeon to be laid to rest, and that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break, and I do wonder what plans and prospects of your will be will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake and add another page to your father's memory, or your mother's, or mine? In our youth, we're gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we're left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition than that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of your own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk. A perpetual token of symphony laid across my grave. With dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow. And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break these chains, then would I cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all of our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulture as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric, and to in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within the mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps, as tradition. Herbert Sinclair. Okay, so does that oak tree out front be important there? This looks odd. that turn that light on? I couldn't tell. This one's mine. Each of our journeys comes to a conclusion here in this tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end, or is it? One, two, three, four, five, six. One, two, three. I'm gonna just try and put them all down. I'm trying to look for any sort of indicator. Okay, they're all down. Maybe if they have hats, then put them up. And if they... Oh, wait, they do have all hats. These changed at all. I don't understand. Let's do the mucus room. I'm gonna do this one. Silver key unlocks the silver door. Observatory. Oh, I can redraw. Should I redraw? I shouldn't have, but I did. Are you there, God? Yeah, give me $1. You know what I mean? I think I want to keep pumping it. Okay, sweet. I wanted to get more than one way going. A rock. A cheernip. Why did it look like I could grab something? Knew it was gonna be locked. Let's see if this one's locked. Ain't locked. Okay. The gems are in a box with a statement. Yeah, okay. The gems are in the black box. So if that's a lie, that's a lie. That would mean they're in here. Oh. And a ooh. Oh, I don't have the greenhouse though. Oh, rumpus room. We need that because we're not very smart. All right, let's give Mr. Rumpus a hit.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Yes, the fog is clearing. I see a shadow in the doorway. Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open. A missing item you did not take. see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid. What you have heard here has been foreseen
Ooh, I hated that.
by the great Alzara.
And that didn't really help me
Until
any.
the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay, I think I need to get into the dark room as well as the utility box and get the power turned on. I hated him. He was gross. And find the urn that the guy took in the video. See, I don't want to put myself at a dead end. Whoa. Huge. How do I get out of here? Burning through these keys, baby. Oh, fuck. See, dark room is what I need. Because that guy told me that. But I don't know. F. I'm gonna do the one with the gem requirement because it'd be the most expensive. Typed in from the boiler room. Keys for sale. Give me them keys. Get a special key too. Okay. Wait, so I opened the security door. Okay, so how am I gonna get all the way back to my boiler room? There's gonna be a lot of stamps. Utility room. Can't tell. Okay, back to the patio we go. believe the dining room should have food for us. It does. Thank God we needed it. Oh, sweet. Plus an additional 10 if you have a boiler room, we do. Hallelujah. We needed that. Okay, to the patio. Crap. Okay, this statue is up. Okay. These are going to be all over the house, I assume, then. Okay, we need to get back to main entrance. Which is what, this way? Gotta pay Jesus. Because otherwise he'll get you. Let's see if there's any statues in here. Nope. Okay, let's head into the boiler room. Eight, I don't have 8, but I do have 3. . Okay, now how do I know if it's going to the right place? I guess I could try and follow it. Okay, so it's not in here. I don't know. Should I change it? I'm gonna. I think I just screwed myself. Into not having enough steps. Oh. Oh my gosh, that may have saved me again. Okay, it's still not coming in, but whatever, I guess. Now, how the hell? Can I get back up to the lab? I'm not gonna have enough steps. By like 2. Dang it. We had a good day though. Wow. We actually didn't do too bad today. I think that means I was pretty close, right? Gagachandra. I still just don't even know anything. Anyways, we'll figure it out some point, right? Bye.